Hi friends, welcome back to the Share Report. If you're new here, thank you so much for being here. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. And for those who are returning, thank you so much for being here. Be sure to share this channel with others, get others involved, to become active citizens. I say this over and over again because it is so important for our health, for our finances, our future, everything for our children, everything. It is so important to know and to have wisdom and to have knowledge and to know our past history as well, so we do not repeat it. So I wanted to hop on really quick and say, when I first started this channel, it was because I felt there was a need to speak truth, to educate people, to help people see what's going on. And then also it was in the middle of the whole pandemic, scamdemic situation. There were a lot of people losing their jobs during that time because they wouldn't take a specific thing that they were trying to inject in people. People were losing their jobs left and right, and I felt that was a pure injustice, and I wanted to be a voice and speak for those people and to speak on everyone's behalf and to show that we are not prisoners. We the people, we have freedom, we have rights. So that was the main reason why I had started this channel, and to give information so that we don't fall into that same trap again. So I wanted to hop on here again and to talk about that and to go back to the roots of how this channel had started. And I was looking through some old videos and I realized there were two that had an X mark on them that YouTube took them down because, you know, you're not supposed to talk about those things. So I have two videos that are missing that were really good. My first video I think is completely gone, and there's another video to that was taken down, so we cannot see them. So for the sake of this video, we are going to use some specific words. We're gonna say poison dart because that's what that is, what they were trying to push on people. We're gonna call that the poison dart because that's exactly what it is. And when we talk about the time period, we're gonna refer to that as the scamdemic time. So just know that for the sake of this video, those were those keywords. That's what it means: poison dart and scamdemic time. So, and when we refer to the person who was behind all of it, actually there was a lot of people that were behind it, we're going to call him the fake doctor. But we're going to keep this video very short because I just want to share something with you that was in one of the videos. So one thing that a lot of people do not know is that these large manufacturers of these poison dart manufacturers, they are not liable if you should get an injury from taking their poison darts or anything that they give you. So, and a lot of people do not know that in November 15, 1986, President Reagan signed it in effect where these poison dart manufacturers are not liable if someone were to get injured. During that time, actually late 70s, late 80s, early 80s, I should say, there was a poison dart that they were giving to very small babies, and they were starting to have neurological issues like seizures and a lot of different things, and people were starting to sue. Of course, everything is about money. They still need to pump these out there and give it to the masses, the silly masses, but during that time, you could sue if you had an injury. So they came and they're like, you know, negotiating. There were a lot of people that were behind it. They're wanting to push this bill along. A lot of people that you know that are evil people. I think a lot less of them, not that I thought of highly of them before, but terrible people that were behind this bill wanting to push it. President Reagan said he was a little reluctant about it, but you know, he was weak and signed it. So during that time, like I said, there was a certain poison dart that was pushed off on small babies. They were having seizures, neurological issues, things of that sort. Parents were suing. So they took it off the market. However, they were still wanting to pump out other poison darts. But they didn't want to be liable for what they were doing. So that's where this bill, November 15th, 1986, that was signed by President Reagan, came along. So now we have our babies being pumped with several, I mean, I'm hearing up to 70 these poison darts by the time they're getting ready to go to school. So, and if they have some sort of injury, they're not liable for it. Too bad. You know, so this is a terrible shame. I do have a petition that I have shared before. I'm going to share it again link it in the description. Please sign it. But the reason why I came on here is because I was recently watching a video from childhood, it's one of RFK's things that he owns and manages and he's a part of, but it's Childhood Defense. That's what it is, Childhood Defense. And I signed up to their website, and they have a video that I've started watching, and people that were injured, terrible things that happened to them. It's so heartbreaking, the things that have happened to these people from taking these poisonous darts, and I feel like there should be some sort of accountability. That's why I'm still linking this petition, because we can all get involved, we can do something, we can make a change. But the reason I hopped on here, in addition to letting you know that I'm currently watching that video, I did a video a while ago asking people to leave comments of people that they know that has taken the poison dart and had adverse reactions to it. So this is an updated version of this video, because I know several people who have experienced adverse reactions or even death, severe illnesses from taking the poison darts. Please leave a comment, let me know your story. I'm going to do a follow-up video of sharing your story, because people need to know these things. And please share this video with others who may want to share their story in the comment section, and to also sign the petition, because like I said, it's imperative. We need to be together. We all need to stick together and hold these people accountable. It is not right. Just like anything that we consume, they have to disclose the ingredients on the label. Like for instance, I bought a can of soup, a jar of soup from Trader Joe's. It's one of my favorite soups for the season. It's a pumpkin squash soup, and it lists all the ingredients on there. So the company is liable if they're going to have you buy something that you're going to consume. They're liable if you should eat that product, gets really sick. Several people get really sick. But say that company gets behind the FDA or some person that says, hey, you know what, we want to keep this soup on the market, you know, make it where we're exempt from getting sued if all these people should eat our pumpkin soup. So that's basically what we're dealing with. So all other companies have to disclose this information. All the other companies have to share this information, and they're liable. So why can't one of the largest organizations do the same, be held responsible for what they're telling people to pump into their bodies, especially if it's supposed to be so safe and help you? So like I said, share this video with someone who may have been injured by one of the poison darts, whichever brand they took. Leave a comment. I want to know. I want to share your story, because more people need to know about this. Because I was actually somewhere picking up a glucose test for my blood sugar, and there was two ladies that walked up. They were actually from a different country, like somewhere in Europe, I think. Either it doesn't matter where they were from, and they were actually asking to take the poison darts, and I just looked at them in a state of shock, like, really? I can't believe after all these people, do they not know? But I guess there's still people who are not educated. So that's the reason why I have this video, is because I want to educate people, because I do not want other people to experience the poison dart and have these adverse reactions, like the video I have been watching from Childhood Defense, or the people that I've known in my own personal life who took it and who have reactions or are now facing difficulties, sicknesses, etc. So like I said, share this video, subscribe, let me know in the comment section. Just tell me all the things. I want to be able to share this with others. Sign the petition, and again, see you in the next video, and thank you so much for being here.